That's the correct thumbnail, sir.
Hello, hello. As usual, I will be with you shortly. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Wait a second for a couple more people to get here. Ooh. Getting a haircut soon. Oh. Hope everybody's doing well today. Well, I'm excited about today's stream. I am most definitely excited about today's stream. I didn't realize that one of my favorite games came to PlayStation. And having upgraded to the PS5, it'll look pretty. Good. I'm hungry. Goats like corn dogs. Goats like corn dogs a lot. Bad for you, good for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the video game. Essentially. What's going on, DC? Hello, hello. What's up? Oh, man. An exciting stream today. That's what's up. I had no idea. One of my favorite games made it to PlayStation. So, without too much more silliness, let's get to it. If you've ever seen the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movies, you will understand the concept of this game, essentially. They have taken this poor goat, ripped him from his home at the petting zoo, cast him to the backyard, shrunken down to the size of an acorn. Well, not even, actually smaller than an acorn. Arachnophobia. Yes, I have. Oh, yes, some of my favorite movies are good old 80s, early 90s movies. This game is actually kind of scary sometimes. This game contains spiders that are often much larger than the player. If you are super not okay with that, you can enable Arachnophobia Safe Mode in the accessibility menu. Options, excuse me. This is a visual owning setting that does not affect gameplay or difficulty. We are not scared of spiders. Matter of fact, spiders will learn to fear me. But in a long time. Single player or multiplayer, that is a hard choice. I don't have anybody on PlayStation right now that would... None of my guys would want to play yet, because they don't have the game. And I suppose that when they do, we will just start a fresh series, if anything. We'll just play with them offline. Right now, it's just me. Braving the adventures of the backyard. The backyard again. Tiny Peter. I'm totally scared of spiders. I'm totally scared of spiders. They creep me out. Wow. You'd love this game, buddy.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
Didn't mean to not give the yard world a name. Thought they were going to let me type it out.
You can't run from me, you foul beast! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yokes Girth!
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yokes Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, Filth, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news.
The
We
90s,
have a
baby.
special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all
love
students
the
at
80s
Brook Hollow
vibe.
High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers
the
from our
microphone.
otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, augmented practical technology signs a new deal.
Everything in this game is going to be attacking me. I don't need you on their side microphone. Damn thing. Stay. Oh, right in the crack of that ass. Graphics are kind of fuzzy on the cutscene. That's better. And it begins.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete.
Boy Scouts
Remember your
training.
scout training. Step 1, get your bearings. Taking a look.
Oh, it feels good to be back in the yard. In the yard again.
Curious. Ovidoidea. Hey, a common example of... Oh, wow. My scout training doesn't have a merit badge for this.
detected.
What's that? It sounds like a radio signal. It must be being transmitted from nearby.
This is a crafting and survival game. We will have to keep up with food, water, and rest. Along with staying alive. This game is fun to watch. It's even better to play. Mushrooms for partying. You know what I mean? Ooh, little mini science station.
Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stationed around. If I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
We must find materials and analyze them at the analyzation station. Probably not saying that right. Analyzing foreign objects that we're not familiar with will unlock new recipes. Oh my goodness, we have a lot to do. So the game's coming through well for you guys. Hopefully y'all can hear everything well. Find and eat some food. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to throw that at you.
Better than starving, I think.
Food taken care of. Water. We do not want to drink water on the ground. That's dirty water. It'll make you sick. But if we look up, we should be able to find dew droplets of clean rainwater. They're far and few. But if you look,
Nice and clean.
you'll be alive. Analyze a pebblet. How long do we have for the analyzers back up and running? Just a few more seconds. In the meantime, coming in great. Good. Now you can play this game in third person. However, I believe that playing it in first person gives it a more realistic feel, and it adds to the horror and suspense effect in the game.
Science.
And with that, we have unlocked the pebblet axe. We need an axe, we need a hammer, and we need a lot of spears. Pebblet and 2 sprig. Pebblet and 1, 2 sprig. 4 pebblet, excuse me. We need 3 more. This is one of those games where every single item in the game has a use. Every single. Anything you could pick up, harvest, put on your shoulder.
Taking a look.
Why are you breathing underwater like that? How is he making noises underwater? Stop it. You're scaring the children. Our diet will consist of a lot of mushroom.
Look at the size of that thing. It's probably the size of a
Bathroom scale.
bathroom scale?
Pebblet. As long as you mind your business and you stay out of trouble for the first day or so, you'll be all right. Stay around the beginning area. However, it won't be long before some enemies, well, some bugs in the game are non-hostile, they're non-threatening. Some are passive. What I mean by that is, as long as you don't hit them or attack them, they won't attack you. Others are territorial. The red ants, usually the red small ants that we see, the foragers around the map, they will not attack you unless you are trespassing or attack them first. The smaller ones, like the aphid and more peaceful creatures, will just flee from you if you attack them. And the larger, more invasive of the bugs out there will attack you on sight. So, you'll see me come across different things and act differently around them accordingly. Said ants, the worker ants, these big, huge, they'll have big mandibles to attack you. Do you mind, Kodak? You're ruining the immersion, sir. Damn dog. Anyway, don't touch it. What are you doing? Don't do that. You know we like curves. Hammer. And more spears. All right. Normally, they would want you to mess with the bathroom scale and stuff like that. You're going to see me play this game differently because I have a lot of experience playing it. I am certainly not the best. I will make mistakes, and I will die. That is going to happen. However, you see me going off trail and stuff like that. You decide to pick up the game and do different things. It's because I am just skipping ahead, essentially. Getting as big a head start on this game as I can.
Look at
Like
that ant
for
go.
instance, right now, I am wasting time trying to get that. Golly, I gotta remember the controls. That's no problem. I just haven't played Grounded in a while. Also, a cool thing about this game is different enemies have different weaknesses. So, for instance, certain enemies will have resistances to things and weaknesses to things. So, for instance, they are weak to stabbing. They don't have a resistance to anything particular, but each different weapon does different types of damage. This does chopping damage because it is a chopping tool. The hammer does busting damage because it is busting. The spear does, I believe the spear does stabbing damage because it's considered something you poke and stab. And then we obviously have the ranged attacks, which I believe they consider stabbing as well because it's an object that stabs you. So, different enemies require you to use different weapons on. And so you really do have to switch up your arsenal of what you choose to use. Like most crafting games or survival games, instead of trees, we'll be using stems and grass.
Science.
Of course, we won't be building a base right now. Goat survival tips, yes. Sharpen your hooves daily.
I spy.
Ah, I keep pressing triangle to jump.
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all three lasers
Gotta
to
unblock
function.
this laser.
Maybe there's a way to fix them?
That laser is now unblocked. Now we need to go find, keep doing that. We need to find what's weakening that laser. Need to try to get my hands on every element in this game to analyze.
Hey, Fid.
Get it? He's an aphid, so he said hayfid. There are a lot of puns in this game. It's very funny. What? What could? Hello. Man. Give me that. Damn. Kind of thick. I would love to find another analyzation station. That way I could bounce between the two. Oh, I know where one's at. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I need a torch. Am I smart enough to craft a torch yet? You gotta be smart. I'm not smart enough. Oh, something else.
Detective Weevil, hot on the trail.
Something else I forgot about in
got
this
a
game.
nose for the
Mutations.
truth.
Mutations, after doing a certain action for long enough, you will unlock a mutation for it. For instance, you cut enough grass, you'll unlock a mutation for cutting grass. Essentially, a mutation is the perk, a perk you can have in the game. You know, Call of Duty perks. You can reload faster. In this game, you could chop down grass faster. You can lose less stamina while chopping down grass. Not only do you unlock mutations, but they have levels of mutations. So if I chop enough grass, you'll see me receive Grass Master, level 1. As I continue on, it'll be Grass Master level 2 and level 3. The first one will allow me to chop grass faster. The second one will allow me to lose less stamina while chopping grass. And the third one will, basically increase and give you a reward. I think if you when you finish chopping down grass, it rewards you with a little bit of stamina. So it lowers, and then when you get that grass chopped, it raises, essentially making you a lawn mowing machine. Different things and different ways that you attack people do the same. If you primarily use the sledgehammer tools on enemies, you will unlock sledgehammer perks. So, depending on what weapon you use to attack is what you're going to unlock mutation-wise. And so that's a cool little aspect I have in the game, essentially a way of having perks. Wish I'd stop doing that. I'm so used to triangle being jump. That's Skyrim. Oh, I've been playing the forest. I think the triangle is jump in the forest. I've been playing a lot of the forest. That's why I keep... You guys see me pull up my... Which I think is hilarious. His binoculars are just him going like this. And as you can see, it honestly does work. So, but that's pretty funny. He just goes... Pretty funny. A Bug's Life, yeah. If I was a goat and not an ant. Or, yeah, if I was an ant, not a goat, rather.
Science.
Torch. Good, we need that. How long before that? A second. Now that we've discovered enough, we have a torch. The reason we needed a torch is because we've got to go see what's weakening this laser. What's weakening that laser is there are a whole bunch of nasty little bugs chewing on the wires. Our first enemy of the game. Damn it. And our first kill. A poor innocent weevil. Alas. Wait. Pull up your binoculars. Great binoculars, man. Silly. Oh, I can hear them. Those are the enemies. Lawn mites.
Whoa,
See?
why don't you just stay over there, small red insect?
You can block in this game, and if you time it perfectly with the attack, you will get a perfect block. Very hard to do, but it will negate all damage. And you won't receive any block damage. So block damage, essentially you see this bar that pops up right now. And that bar, when I receive damage, depending on how much damage I receive, that bar will fill up. And when it gets full in the middle of a fight, I receive full damage. So blocking will essentially do nothing. It will be like I'm not blocking at all. So your weapon, depending on how strong it is, depends on how strong your block is. Craft shields and whatnot to help with that. However, perfect blocking is essential. That is a perfect block. You will see the little ching noise pop up. It is something you will see me do a lot. I'm not the best with it, but it is very much an essential part of the game. If you can do it, it will save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble.
Fiat Lux!
It's all about learning the attack patterns of insects. The right tool for the right job, Korea.
Tremor detected. Something's afoot.
Sturdy model, marble,
Scabby. Additional flavor scheme available.
brittle quartzite. Those are essentially upgradable items. So you can find and harvest them and then use them at a workstation or a workbench to upgrade your items. Whether it be upgrading how much damage your item does or upgrading how much armor or damage it can take. Now that they're not chewing on nothing, that beam is steady. So let's go trigger that bathroom scale or whatever the hell it is. And then we will move to the tree, which is where we will begin constructing our base. That big tree is pretty much the centerfold of the map. Using it to build your base and zip lines to get across is how we are going to play. Cutscene.
My bad? Yeah!
killed him on accident.
New one for the bestiary.
Sir, you ran into the... You just ran into me. It just committed suicide. Committed bugicide. Why would you do that? Level 3. Clover.
Science.
Evil shield. Arrow.
Ant spotted.
I am terribly sorry to say this, guys, but I've got to use the bathroom really bad. So let me take a break. I'll be right back. I promise. I gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean? I do my best to be as fast as I can, but nature calls. Nature's coming. Now, let's press on and get a little bit deeper.
Science.
Holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean? Hark, yonder lady of the Clover Forest. On what errand does the day find you?
I like Tiny Pete because he's a fucking nerd. His intelligence would lead me to believe that he is the most likely to survive. If only he can find the strength. Ah, home sweet home. All right. We are officially in spider territory. We are no longer in a safe part of the map. To the left of us is to the left of us is spider territory. To the right of us is stink bug territory. And inside here you will see Greg, the wolf spider.
Taking a look.
Me and Greg are mortal enemies. He sleeps during the day in here, but at night he comes out to fuck with me. Fuck you, Greg. Hope you have bad dreams. Greg is huge and very mean. He will be a pain in our necks for a while, but eventually he will become just another thing we smack down. We have a while before we can speak that big. Oh, heck yes. Gotta bust some nuts, bro. A little bit of nut busting. Keep you in shape. Excuse me. I keep fucking hitting triangle to jump. Which sucks, because I'm going to play the forest later this evening off stream. Me and my survival game. What? Oh, I can't stream Studs of the Forest. My computer, the frame rate gets god awful. I've even tried just recording videos to put on YouTube over the forest. Not gonna happen. Getting to be nighttime. Greg's turn to play in the playground. Which means we're gonna need to skedaddle soon. First, I want to run over here and see if I can get past the spider. I cannot. And I'm dead. Go away, sir. Fucking dick. Go away! Go away! Fucking prick. Big ass spider.
I'm not sure if holding my hand. That is a big spider. I don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
Fuck you. Alright. You're lucky, sir. If I had a Weevil shield, I'd kick your ass right now. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. Ah, you missed, stupid. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Leave me alone. Fucking fruit, bitch. Cool. Cool. Goodbye. Throw it. Analyze. Hurry up.
Science.
Scaring the children.
Science.
Leave me alone, sir. Ah! Hang it. Fuck you. Go your way. Jerk. All right, it's nighttime, which means our boy Greg is coming out. Greg's a jerk. Greg hits us, we're dead. Let me place you. Ugh.
Ugh.
Shut up, Tiny.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Oh my god. Eventually, on stream, sometime today, hopefully, I will stop pressing triangle to jump. Greg, don't play with me. Now you're over here, Greg. Not stupid, boy. Fucking hate you, Greg. Piece of shit. Why are you still sleeping? You sleep the first night? Greg? Bitch. Fuck you, Greg! Greg, I'm so sorry. I just hate you. Now you got a reason not to like me, motherfucker. Just threw a rock at him. Fuck you, Greg. Piece of shit. Hate you, Greg. I hate you much as you hate me, alright?
Those look like
Maybe a little bit more.
idealized geometric shapes in that paint
Fast.
thing. They can't be real.
Science.
Give me that. 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 Give me that.
Alas, I am laid low.
Behold, our only friend.
Let me try to help.
Get up, Burgle.
Reboot in progress.
Burgle, is that
Thanks
your
for the
mouth or a
helping
mustache? I've never figured it out.
I am Burgle, acting science manager for this
Burgle.
project. I am also a robot.
No shit.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but
Disappointing.
hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of you are here in the Oak Lab? Built and this is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks, and now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains.
Okay.
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault! Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those Dr. Super if we
In other words, we need to fix his brain so that we can fix the enlarging machine to get us back.
A scientific breakthrough.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But al dente's fortuna you want. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential.
My new friend.
End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
I suspect you were. Why are you here? A reset and what? Sorry to return to. Unfortunately, I am sorry, but it appears you, Dr. Super. If we are going, I suggest the hedge lab is. You will find. Try to find the hedge. That reminds me. Head over to the once you are registered. ASL grant in my science. Log on to the. Unless you have any other question. Have an exponentially great day.
You too, Burgle. Please stop talking so much. Hey-ya! Solid bowl cut there, dog. Let me have that. Let me have that thing over there.
Science.
Now, pretty much the work begins. We need to get us somewhat of a base built, armor built. Start out on our first journey.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then.
The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree.
You gotta learn sometime.
It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way.
Why are you still sleeping, Greg, you lazy bitch? That's why I hit you with a fucking rock a minute
is now
ago.
up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function.
Shit.
Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard.
Agree.
The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
First night down. Slept till almost 9 o'clock, dude. What are you, fucking comfy?
Mark that one off the list.
Alright, I need him to fuck right and off. Oh, shit. Sir? Multi-story bases. Boom, boom. I guess everything else will have to come in time. Fine. I mean, we're gonna end up buying everything. Where are you at, sir? I can hear you. Fucking smell you too. You smell like fucking poop. Poop, sir. Leave me alone while I build my home. Come to your house and fuck your couch up.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Oh man. And it begins. Tell you what, let's just start simple.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Now, I figure out exactly how I should put this. You go take. You go turn the oven off and open it. Making some lasagna. Sir,
Spy.
not calling you over here. saying I see you.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
Great. Hungry. Grind of the survival game. Better go get stocked up on some mushrooms.
Choke it down, Pete.
Spider territory. Not the best.
Let there be light!
All right. None of your damn business.
Don't even need to boil it. Big spider, be careful!
Go away. Wish you were Greg. You're not Greg.
Yeah!
Oh, man. That's going to help a lot. Getting going. Come over here. I'm gonna smack you in your fucking spider pee-pee, bray. Bitch! I'm serious. Leave me alone. Me and him are gonna have to shoot the fair one. He can't just keep pissing me off. Alright, motherfucker.
Stuck in a web!
Excuse me, ma'am. Now I gotta build a shield. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Better not miss. You better not miss. You fucked up now. You fucked up, buddy. Mm-hmm. You missed and hit her, didn't you? Gonna eat your motherfucking lunch, homie. Matter of fact, let's jump this food. Ow! He accidentally hit me. Kick his ass, ladybug. He don't stand a chance against her. He might attack more than she does, but when she hits him... Oh, no. One more hit, he's gone. Well done. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Pick on somebody your own side. The big fat L for you, doggo. Alright, I gotta get 3 more Weevil, craft a Weevil shield, and then I'll be able to kick his ass myself. Go. Where the fuck did you throw that? Oh my lord. What the fuck? Matt. Where'd you go? Shot. One more. Oh! Yeah! What do we need for the Weevil shield? Grub hide. I gotta get an acorn. Always something, man. Shit! This. What do we need for an acorn? Just one? I think we have one at the site still, so we should be doing good. How's frame rate? Everything looking pretty good to you guys? Everybody enjoying the stream so far?
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Y'all having for dinner this evening? Oh, damn it. Parkour. Oh, come on. I need one more grass plank to tell me I gotta cut down a... There we go. And I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch more grass cutting, but yes, good. What's the matter? We're in shovel. I didn't equip it. Sir.
taking a look.
Brett, press and triangle to fucking jump. Shit! Stupid. I'm stupid, boy. I'm fucking dumb. Alright? Sorry. I'm working on it, but it's not working. Now we look for the trims. Where are you? Ah! Liquid gold. Weevil shield. Let's go, baby. Let's grab another one of those fucking trauma. Stab the ground. Damn it. Where are you? Ah! Not hide from me, weevil. Grub. That's some good grub, bruh. Carnivorous corn dogs. Berry chunk. You would fucking need berry for that, you bitch. Ant part, crude rope and mite fuzz, acorn shell. Grub hide. Clover. And fucking algae. Great. Alright. I want to get suited up. I want to get a suit of armor. Once I do that, I'll be able to feel a little more safer around the yard. Pretty good at fighting in this game. I just need a little bit of defense. No armor is definitely not the way to go. Making a mistake would be instant death. Alright, I needed algae. I needed clover. Don't believe I needed acorn. And I needed grub. We should come across at least 2 more grubs on the way to go get the algae. The algae is in the pond on the opposite side of the tree. Algae is awesome to have because it works as another thing to eat. But it also will be one of the main components. A Slurpee that we will make that will not only heal us, but give us food and water. Also, if I find another grub, I need to go ahead and spec it. And what I mean by spec is where I analyze it with my binoculars. Manual research, I say spec it because it looks at their spec. That's why I consider it spec. The music dropped exponentially for some reason. What a terrible shot. Come on, grub. I need one more grub. I mean, I don't need it, but I was going to at least analyze it. There are usually a few grubs over here, but I think those were the 2 that I was talking about. Yep. Alright. We got to get in the water because pretty soon it's going to be too dark. The water is terrifying. There is a giant koi fish in this pond, and it will eat you alive. I know it doesn't sound scary. The giant frickin' fish is terrifying. There he is. He will straight up swallow you in one bite. Sir, stay the fuck over there. Oh my god. That was him. He made that noise. Holy crap. Ugh. I don't even like being in the water with that dude. Pretty sure I'm tasty. Stay over there. You mind your business. I mind mine. Coexist, sir. Do it. Coexist. Me and Greg can't. Fuck Greg. Hate you. You're watching. Fuck you. I don't like not knowing where he's at. Nervous being in the water with him. He's literally got bigger fish to fry, but I didn't get bullied. Alright, so we picked up a few of the things that we need. Come on, stupid, get on the... Sir! Peter! Get... Use your Peter tingle.
Hey, Fid.
A little soda. A little sip of soda. Mmm. Mind me of the good old boy.
Taking a look.
I am going to eventually learn that pressing triangle is not how you do it. Days, weeks, months, who knows? Sometime this year. Alright. What have I forgotten? Giant hat. Clover poncho, we need clovers. And let's go ahead and put them on.
I feel a little less squishy now.
A little bit of defense. And that light turning on means it's time to go home. Sir, if you don't shut the fuck up. Alright, there are things that we need to analyze. After I put on my over shirt. Now, we have, it's mismatched, but we have a full set of armor. A Weeble shield. I certainly feel less squishy. With that, we can delve into more territories and whatnot. Be a little more reckless.
Science.
3 there. I'm thinking about going inside and using the other 3 at the station. But let's put those on to cook. I'm gonna run around to the science station. Go ahead and use the analyzation station. Damn, it was in that first room. Delicious.
Science.
All right. Everything we can analyze is analyzed for now. Well, not everything we can, but we don't have any stations close enough to continue analyzing. So with that, go ahead and sleep and then build on the base. Now that we have a way to defend ourselves a little bit, a way to block, be able to delve a little bit more. Soon we will go into the ant hill. There isn't it says it's an abandoned ant hill, but there are just less ants than normal in it. We'll be going up there, or in there, excuse me. Try to get our hands on a couple of ant mandibles. When we do that, we can start killing ladybugs and making ladybug armor. And oh, when we get our hands on ladybug armor, I'm gonna fuck Greg up. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you, Greg. You better kill me before I do it, boy. I'm coming. Fuck you up, Greg. Soup sandwich. Trying to put stacks of stuff. Oh, it's now 4 o'clock. Wow. Oh my god, eventually I will jump with the right button. Oh my goodness. A lot to do. But it's kind of fun. All right, I'm going to step away and get me something to eat. I just finished making lasagna. I'm not going to be gone but like 2 minutes. I will step away, and when I return, we will build on the base. And I promise you, I'm going at ant hole. It's going down. Bear with me, people. Let me get some food, and I suggest you do the same. Make sure you take care of yourself. Grab a glass of water, hydrate. Take a minute to grab you a little snack. You know? Go outside, fucking ant up yourself. Live a little. I'll be right back. I still didn't eat. I just went and got me a drink.
Ant crossing.
Yeah, just not any of ours. Bitch.
I spy.
No, don't you run from me, bitch. Now we're starting to get down and dirty. Sir, you have my spear in your leg. Sir. How did you do that? He's looping the killer. Holy shit. P100 ant right here. Sir! How are you so fast? It's honestly impressive, sir. Please come back here. Ah! You twerking. Sir, don't be twerking. Ugh. What, I'm hungry? Oh my god, always something.
Just pretend
Devour.
it's beef jerky.
Devour. I love that you use dandelion
Fit as a
fluff
pet.
as a parachute. That is adorable. 1 in 5 men. You know what I mean? Hey! Now I'm getting pissed. I lost my Allen wrench, so I can't tighten my mic stand. Of course, this isn't a mic stand. This is a TV mount I've turned into a boom.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Holy shit. Breakfast. Sure do miss you, brother. Playing that fucking game you hate. Honey, we shrunk the goat. Hope you're doing well, man. It's really good to see you, James. Been checking out them tracks you've been making, dude. Tracks are fire, brother. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'd love to hear some fucking synth music, man. Hold on a second. Listen to this for a minute. See if you can make me something like this, dude, and I'll put it on my streams. I'll play this for a minute while I chop down some trees, guys. Go from there. See if you can make something like this, bro. Make some... Oh, yeah, dude. No problem. You know me. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of those tracks are very good. Matter of fact, you should share your stuff on Facebook, man. It's starting to get funky. It would help if I unmuted my mic. That's not a problem, man. He's started now. I appreciate that. If you guys will click on his profile, you'll go to his channel and you'll see the music that he has made himself. Very nice tracks. Definitely something to check out, especially if you're looking into making YouTube videos, stuff like that. Maybe just a soundtrack to clean the fucking house. Around here, we like that synth goat. 80s synthwave playlist. Robo goat. Robotic goat. Can't hear me. Oh, you might not have been to it first. I forgot I had my mic muted, but I fixed it. Fucking stupid goat, boy. Stupid. Keep getting it. Of course, I hadn't played this game in forever. Robo goat. Goat for democracy. I believe is what my profile name is. Goat for democracy. Ow. Up. Bear. So what's going on this Saturday for everybody? Any plans this evening? Anything interesting done this morning?
I wonder if I can keep that aphid as a pet.
What are you, stupid? Vibrated me, bitch.
Nice and clean.
I didn't even kill that one. What the hell happened to him? Boo! Boo! Shut up, Keith. What's going on, Keith? My brother. Holy shit, it's a transformer. If you know, you know. Hey, where'd all those fucking did I already take them up there? Dude, I cut down 2 things right here. I have to just cut all this shit down. At least in the forest, I have grenades to blow trees up with. Oh, you know me, just starting grounded over for like the 7th time. Because I have a problem. I just can't help it. guess I just keep using all of the... You know what? Backing around. Start using my brain a little bit. Dry grass, shrunk, pebbles. Just wait. You'll see. Ah, big brain finally kicking in. Pay attention to this, because if you decide to play this game, this is definitely a tip. You can build one of these, fill it up, put some on your shoulder, and then take this all the way back to your base and use it to build. Essentially, making you carry a thick ton of supplies back there. Shut up, Pete. Being a little bitch. What's going on, Mr. Keith? I mean, that's just big brain stuff right there, buddy. Big brain. Walls are built, or well, not walls are built. Floor is built. Wow, you can even rotate things vertically now. That's interesting. Ah! I had to click it quick enough. All right. We need our workbench down here. Put it there. We're going to move you to there. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Something I learned. So, when crafting stuff in this game, if you have a toolbox within a certain range of your workbench, you will be able to access things in your toolbox to craft with without having them in your inventory. It'll save you a whole bunch of time, a whole bunch of trouble. So, whenever you're building your workbench area, you want to leave room to stack all your boxes. And a cool way you can do this, let me go get a few more. Obviously, we need to stack up on more grass. I mean, who doesn't? Let me give you a quick example of what I'm talking about before I forget. So what we'll do is we'll create the wall like you see there. And we will craft a chest. Set it at the bottom. Matter of fact, this way. And then we will get one of these half walls right here. Rotate it. Use it as a shelf, essentially. And then you will build a container on top of that shelf. So, but for some reason, you have to build a container underneath it before you could place a shelf on top of it. Otherwise, it conflicts with each other. So if you build it like this, after you build it, you'll be able to place another shelf, another storage box or two on top of the shelf. And what that does is it basically builds a wall of shelves around here so that you don't have to line them all out right next to each other. You can actually kind of stack them. After which you can label your boxes and then start sorting your stuff accordingly. Before my stupid brain gets off track, I wanted to go ahead and bring that point out. If anybody's even interested in playing the game. But like I said, you have to build them in a certain order or they won't place. Maybe it's just me keeping my simple-minded brain busy, but I've always loved survival games and the crafting and building it. Not as fancy as architecture as you're going to see in Sims games, actual building designs, but there's something about the rugged survival aspect of it that I really enjoy. This, not so much. This is, I know, very cartoonish to some people. The only reason that I really respect this game is because I've played a lot of survival games, and a lot of survival games do a really bad job of certain things. It doesn't really make them bad games. It's just, not necessarily a perfect survival aspect. This, for the concept of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, an exceptional. If you were to just take that game's concept and make it a survival video game, I think they did that. I don't know if that's what they were shooting for, but it is what I will always compare this game to. It is the quickest way, I believe, that you can accurately describe what this game is. Now, instead of carrying 5 up there, we were carrying, I don't know, I believe it holds 12 or something like that. Plus the 4 on my shoulder, so 16. Sap and acorn shell? No problem. Go bust some nuts, bruh.
Taking a new one for the bestiary.
Yes, sir. A whole bunch of sprig. Tasty. Tasty. Smack you right in the tree nutsack. Kick you right in the tree nuts. DC chat, guys, what's for dinner tonight? What are you guys having? I'm having the Garfield special. Good old lasagna. See, I hate Mondays of food. What about y'all? What's for din tonight, everyone? I'm a huge foodie, dude. I love cooking. Used to professionally cook. Used to do it for a living. And now I still kind of do it for a living. Now, for instance, we'll take the storage chest. We'll hit icon customizer. We will put a... If I can find it, I swear they have a leaf. It's right in front of me and I don't see... Yep, there it is. Put a leaf. We'll make it green. Now it has a green leaf. What are we going to do with that? We will put all of our... plant products in there. Everything that comes from the grass, we will start organizing, ground, any sort of building materials that are not bug related. From crude rope to dandelion fluff to things like that. Anything we get naturally, we'll put there. This, we'll take the same thing and we will put a... Actually, we'll do it. details, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll do 2 grass icons. 1 brown. We will put the bug icon. That way we've got 2 for plants, 1 for bugs, and then we will make this one our special items. Anything that we want to keep in here. Special. I thought they had a little. There we go. We'll leave that one yellow. I like purple. All right, purple specialty box, bug box. Now we need to take all of these items out of here. Put anything bug related in there. Bug, 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 bug. Anything we get from bugs, it's not for health, it's for crafting. We'll take these 2 back because they are going to be food. Which we need to relocate and move now. Let's go analyze what we can. I stepped in that fire. Ow, burned my little hoof. Come on, guys. What's for dinner in chat? You're not gonna eat nothing? Y'all gotta eat something, guys. What y'all having for din-din? Come on, man. Don't ignore your goat. You guys see what's going on with my day? Let me in. Let me know what you guys got going on. Talk to me, baby.
Science.
Keith, his wife is an amazing cook. I love her food. I know he's eating good in the neighborhood. He probably just don't feel like answering. What about you, DC? What are you having, man?
Hey, Fid. Don't even need to boil it.
I reckon we better get us some sleep. Get up nice and early, sick. That's what I'm talking about.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a foot pounder. Look at that ant go.
Yeah. Fine. I don't want to come to y'all's house for dinner anyway. acorn shell. Hope Greg's not still wandering around, that bastard. All right. Now we have plenty of storage spaces. We will put healing items in there, and I will consider healing items food as well. Got everything we need. I can put stacks of stuff up that I do not need to carry, such as food. We have something on us to analyze, so let's hop over there and analyze it. Let me start by prefacing something that I know a lot of you know, but a lot of you might think it's kind of boring. There's a lot of small downtime stuff when it comes to these survival games. There's a lot of ins and outs, little things you've got to do just on daily survival. I mean, you have to play it real time. So I do know that a lot of this can be repetitive to watch, me doing the same thing. But that's just the way it goes. It's happening in real time. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you very much for joining me throughout it. And if there's anything you'd like to talk about, bring up, new games, anything you got going on, please lay it on me. I'd be more than happy to chat with you while we're hanging out. If you don't want to, no problem. Just know that I am willing to communicate.
Science.
Matter of fact, hey, you want to take a look at the stream setup? Ta-da! This is a little bit behind, but we have our monitor here, chat here, my phone, which you cannot see, but it is right here. We have the light. That light is very important because it makes the green screen work. The monitor that I play on. Titan Tower, obviously the mic, and yours truly. Nice little setup, little peruse around the room. Just in my little personal nook and cranny. Thanks, man, I appreciate that. It's taken a long time, quite a bit of money. But it is definitely my own little setup. Very nice. Oh no. All the children are coming out. Trying to photobomb us. Give me just a second. Let me go get her a little something to drink or something real quick. Better pause the game before I end up getting killed. Messing around with y'all, I go get eaten by a damn spider. 1 second. All right, Tiny Peter. Shut up. What? No clue. Yeah. All right, what do we need? What are we doing? What's going on? That's why it's important to keep care of your teeth. You know, take good care of your teeth. You never know when you're going to be on camera. It's one of the things I look at and I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Good thing I took care of myself. I don't want to end up looking like King Cobra. No offense, big dog, but brush your fucking teeth. Nobody should have to tell you that. Also, never was a smoker. Can't help it. Smoke. Let's continue our base build. And then delve on down. Oh yeah? What? Dad, what? No, don't dad me. I don't even know you like that. Grass jump. Dead grass. Ow. Fuck are you? You know who I miss? I miss Pop-Pop. Old breakfast and Pop-Pop. Oh, I fucked that old man up. He's a good fighter. I've seen him rip through some people. Just not no. Hey! Gosh darn it. Wow, she's counting down now? Goodness. Yeah, go ahead. Show right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Quit telling everybody your pin. Oh, I'm stupid. I keep running off, keep getting sidetracked. Topo and wiggle with it. Definitely need some of them. Bartholomew. Brand new ones? Are we out? Are you underneath the coffee pot? Ready, part and clay. Nice. What else do we need? A smoothie station. A grinder. Yeah, in case we want to meet some new people.
I spy.
Hey, who is? Who is right now? What? 1 second. Sorry. Had to get on one of the kids. I'll do it on YouTube. I'm not. That's not the problem. I just don't want to yell into the microphone. Play. And what else? Look at that, I just happen to have enough. That's what's up. Part Sims. What was the last one that we really need? That's gonna have to wait. Really, that's about it. Nice. We've got actually, I know it doesn't really seem like it, but we've got an incredible head start on this game. I mean, not really, I guess, a head start, but we're doing well. Two different healing items. Water, and we need to get our hands on a canteen. Grub hide. So water and a canteen. Just being quiet so I can see if the grubs have respawned in our area. I can hear one of them. Yep.
My mom always says I light up a room.
Mama was wrong again. Alright. That's some grub. Good grub. Go ahead and grab one more. I see him over there. Walk up on a nice spot. good on the grub. What else did we say we needed? I already forgot. Clay. Clay is going to be found near water. There's a little kind of puddle system over here that has a lot of clay in it. However,
Taking a look.
we'll have to get past the stink bug and the larva. The stink bugs we'll run from. The larva, it just kind of all depends.
Got one.
Bombarder beetles are a very difficult enemy to fight. They
Those
shoot
mites are no
acid
match for the
spray
might
and
of
they
small
explode on you.
meat.
I have a couple of lawn mice chasing me. These red enemies. Here's the puddle system I was talking about. Over here to our left, we should find quite a few things we're looking for, but we'll also find larvae. Which are not fun. But honestly, getting our hand on a larva blade will be exceptionally good. So I think we're just going to have to take some fights here.
That's no grub.
He aggroes
It's a
to me, I'll
larva.
fight him. Right now he's just sliding. Nice animation. Gotta keep an eye on our stamina while doing this, only because at any time we could be attacked while harvesting. I honestly do want to fight a few larvae while we're here. I would love to get my hands on a larva blade. I'll use it as my primary attacking weapon instead of these. See if I can aggro just one to come over here. What's up, bitch? Wood pussy. Go ahead. Now that all your fucking friends are here, go ahead. Bitch. Perfect block on all you bitches. Damn it. Too many enemies. Come on. Fight. Getting a lot of perfect blocks on them. Fuck you. Oh no! We ran into a fucking stink bug. Come on, you motherfuckers. Calling me back over here, bitch. Bitch. Come on. It's just 1v1 now. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, no.
Better than starving, I think.
Maybe I can grab some glass. Or grass. Glass? What? Grab some grass. Damn. Oh, but I do have enough for a canteen. So that's cool.
Nice and clean.
That.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Ooh, we survived though. That was a pretty intense fight. We were fighting for like what, 5 minutes right there? Fuel shields at half health.
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
I gotta go back home and grab some more health items. We were able to go out and venture the clay, but I wanted to kill a couple of more of those larvae. I think we only ended up killing one and scooped one. Oh shit. Somebody big following us. Was. I thought that was honestly going to be my first death, getting jumped by all 5 of those guys, but nope. Barely, and I mean barely, able to pull off. Ant parts, sap, clay, flour. Should be some sap over here to the left of our base, facing the tree, that is. Spider friend might have spawned, but I'm not concerned about him in the least. Greg is a huge problem. Oh, orb weaver. Wrong way. Don't want to go into Greg's den yet. Oh, thank you. Oh, man, I thought we were really going to lose that fight, boys. I'm glad we did not. Glad we did not.
Choke it down, Pete.
Flower petal, clay, and red ant heart. Also, wouldn't mind getting some food. Over here and
Taking a look. No water filtration tablets needed.
very nice. This is dangerous territory. Told you. Fight. It's gonna be 1v1.
Got one.
You guys still hear me real good? Hello? Okay, looks like you can.
wonder if I
Nice.
could keep that aphid as a pet.
Guys, it's awfully nighttime. I need to get up out of here. We needed more clay, I remember. How many things do we have on us that aren't? 1, 2, 3 items. Yeah, we need to go analyze those items. I appreciate it, man. I was just doing a little sound check. Thank you, DC. I looked over when I was in that fight. My daughter was sitting there pressing buttons on the keyboard, so I wanted to make sure you guys can still hear me.
Science. Science.
Nice. Ah. 3,000. We need 3,000 before our next upgrade. What? Nighttime. Too dangerous of a time for us. You hear that? That's Greg. He's right below us right now. After a couple of days, he starts coming out. He's out there walking around now looking for me. The difference between Greg and most other spiders is certain spiders in this game, they have a hunting mechanism where they will actually smell you. And if you get close enough to them, they will track you and hunt you down. That's why he's going to keep doing circles all night until he finds me. But luckily, I'm just barely above his nose. Just barely.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Collect us some water.
Ant spotted! Don't even need to boil it.
Now we have a canteen. We keep water on us as well as food. Now that we have armor, weapons, a canteen and food. Mighty fine. Need to finish the build.
Taking a look.
Clearly winning this fight. You got it. I believe it. I believe I've perfect blocked like 15 attacks. I finally did a perfect block. Dude, you're getting fucking absolutely stomped. I perfect blocked him like fucking 16 times in a row. That spider is worse than FL. Let me tell you, brother, what you just watched was nowhere near as easy as you think it was. I had to perfectly block every single one of his attacks in order to get that win. It didn't hardly do any damage to him, but I just know his attack pattern so well. I was able to perfectly time the block. So on and so forth. How did it go through? Anyway, that was great. Great fight. Told that motherfucker. If I got some armor and a shield, he was screwed. Jerk. And had to repair the Weevil shield. Bear! Good fight, good fight, good fight. What? What? You starting a fucking fire? Now that we don't have to worry about that spider for a little while, let's go to our analyzation station. think I get excited the dogs when I bark.
Help! I'm stuck!
Boing. Oh, stupid. Ant parts, clay, and stem.
Yeah.
Need some more healing items. That should give me a few more of the big healing items. How are we doing on food? Still doing good. Water's good. Let me go analyze that thing that I do not have. And then we need clay and ant parts. So let's dive down into that hole. I'm going to analyze this. I'm going to go pee-pee. Grab me a refill on my drink. When I get back on camera, we're going to dive down into that hole and kick some fucking ant ass.
Science!
Notice my health bar has gone up by an additional 30, 40, 35%. Probably 30% now in the game. All right. Bathroom break. We're going in there. Oh, by the way, guys, sorry for all the breaks, but we're going to have quite a long stream today, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm but a simple goat. All right. The final stretch. I wouldn't say the final stretch. Probably for this stream.
By the power of
Let's
Helion,
delve.
champion of the sun.
And we come across our next great boat.
That's a soldier ant. Wow, you can really tell the difference from here.
Stabbing. Let us begin our battle. Oh, don't draw your friend over here. He likes using his ranged attack. Good job. Ha! Alright, I don't know exactly how many red ant mandibles I need, so I'm going to keep going a little bit forward. Try to get... As you go deeper, you will find more of them. Problem is I can't use my shield while I use my torch. So, that being said, I have to improvise and try to pull them down to the light. Hello, hello! Sorry. I noticed that because of the sound, sometimes the mic cuts
Look at
itself
that
out.
ant go.
Eyes aren't red. Not aggro, that's interesting. I need to get these guys to follow me. I'm blocking them off their eyes. Block. Now don't you fucking run from me, bitch, when I can see. Oh my lord. Ah. Bitch. I'll fight you in the dark, you fucking cork soaker. Come on. Come on, puto. Yeah. Follow me to the light. The Lord beckons you. You are one of his creation. I'm here to arrange a meeting. Got stuff. Fucking terms and conditions when we're done fighting, bitch. Block! Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, what happened? Fucking suck. Yeah, I'd walk away too, man. I mean, you can't just turn adult all of a sudden. No, we finna fight about this. Yeah, block in the dark. Perfect block in the dark. I've already unlocked Barry Master 3. My fucking first. Do it. Do something. All right. Now that I made look significantly more easy than it is.
I spy
A fucking W. Ah, fresh air. There. Smell good. Smell good. Let's go analyze what we got from Big Boy. Go from there. Reason we needed to fight all those big ass ants is we needed a billy club. That's what I like to call it. I like to call it a billy club. Basically a baseball bat and an ant part. We'll see.
Science.
Random collectible. Nothing worth mentioning. Go. Now we have our hands on the Red Ant Club. What does that mean? I don't entirely know. It's going to help us with certain enemy types that are weak to busting damage. Although it's weird because it does busting damage, but it will not bust. Anyway. Basically, it does hammer damage, but it will not hammer. Probably the more adult way to say it. However, It isn't a phenomenal fighting weapon. It is a two-handed weapon, so you may not hold. Most ranged weapons require you two hands, one to hold the bow, one to draw the bow back. Crossbow is a two-handed weapon. The bats are two-handed weapons. So the only thing you can use a shield or a torch with is a one-handed weapon. You're running the dagger, crossbow, because I found a glitch with the crossbow which raises its rate of fire by an exponential amount. And yeah. But let's save up and go see how well this little club right here works. And then I think that'll be an amazing start to the stream. I can't thank you guys enough for joining us. I want to keep going, but I'm going for a while, and I think you guys need to enjoy your Saturday. But for now, let's push on.
Nature's lollipops.
I need to find some sort of health. Not health, I'm sorry. Something to drink on. Delicioso. One of those will work mighty fine. Let me get another one. Go this way. No, this way. All you gotta do is find a green leaf, and eventually you'll find one. You need to find an area with a lot of green leaf, though. Because clearly that side of the yard gets water. There. If you're in a sector where, obviously, it's all gray grass, you're not going to get a constant supply. So, places in the yard that are more lush, you'll find more water. Now, the most difficult enemy that we can fight right now at this stage without being unreasonable would be the ladybug. No, that's not true. We could go stink bug, which we honestly do need to go.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
We could also go bombarder beetle, which we also do. We needed clay and red ant part. Also wouldn't mind making that larva blade. So let's do that. Let's focus on the things that we talked about earlier before I get too caught up in doing silly stuff. Earlier we had talked about getting the larva blade and getting more clay and finishing our base build. So that's what we should do. There's so many things to do in these early survival games that I'm real bad about starting a project and doing stuff along the way instead of just finishing the project. And that's what we'll do. Let's finish a project together. That way it'll be less disorienting. Start anew. Red ant parts, sap. Let's get it, dude. Gonna have to push back over here, but what's cool about it, like, you know, certain areas are dangerous during the day and during the night. So, like, you know, you can do work at night if you're confident enough and you have a good basis to start with. You know what you're doing. I wouldn't recommend it to newer players. Even I may die, but I'm but a simple boat. But there are things that you can do and get away with at night. I definitely
Don't even
recommend
need to
something
boil it.
like going out and looking for clay. There is a dust mite following beside of me. We're headed over here. So, one of the biggest assholes to fight in this game are mosquitoes. Believe it or not, they do have mosquitoes in this game. They do not spawn in the game until you finish the first hedge lab, or the first lab. It doesn't matter what lab you choose to do first. When you complete one of the 4 or 5 main labs that you need to figure out the puzzle to, whichever one you finish, they spawn in the game. Over
Taking a
here in
look.
this area where the sprinkler systems are, there are going to be tons of them, as well as along the edge of the pond towards the what I would assume to be the northeastern part, or sorry, northwestern part of the map. So right now, this is the only time this area is safe. But it's not even safe because you've got the larvae. But larvae are so much more easy to deal with than the mosquitoes. Drain blood, attack hard. They not only do damage, they do DPS. But not only do they do bleed damage, as you would assume. So coming over here, capturing this area early on before you go on the quest, building your base, getting all of your little starting items up, spending some time to SimCity it up is definitely going to benefit you in the long run. Because here is the coolest part about this game that I haven't told you about. The bugs are somehow sentient, which means the ones that have the capability of defending themselves also have sentience. So, like the ants, for instance, who do not attack you unless you attack them. If you constantly attack them and attack them and attack them, and once I've started building up a whole bunch of armor, for instance, they're going to get mad. These bugs have affinity, and the different bugs have a different affinity. They don't have positive affinity, they only have negative. So as I kill the red ant army, the red ants will grow tired of me being in the yard, will grow aware of my presence, and it will eventually build up battalions and come and attack my property and me itself, trying to eradicate me from their yard. They will see me as a threat. All of the different bugs in this series will eventually get to the point where they do not find me welcome and will attack my base. However, the way I build my base and the place I build my base is based solely off of that, where they cannot attack me. The only people that will be able to attack my base are the flying creatures, and I will do my best to stay out of their way until we absolutely need their resources. So, I don't know if my mic is piping up when it needs to be. I hope you guys were able to hear all of that. But basically, most of the insects in this game will get tired of me and will come and try to fight me. They will destroy property. They will get angry, become aware of my presence, and eventually we will have to deal with that. So, it's good to come over here while you got the chance. Scavenge this area before the mosquitoes spawn in, because that is one of the people you do not want to make enemies with. Because when they attack your base, they bring a lot. Hot and heavy. But later in the game, we'll go over defenses and whatnot and how to properly build your base to avoid said attacks. As a matter of fact, the way I build my base, usually, even on the PC versions, the way I build my base, they can't find it. So they can't destroy it. so it makes it almost impenetrable except for flying creatures. Which is definitely how you should have it. High in the air, built off of something already in the air, or on the water and stretching out. Because if your foundation breaks, you lose everything. It floats in the water. Anything you'd have to carry on your shoulder, you cannot carry anymore. There's a lot to this game. I'm hoping y'all are enjoying it. The beginning is definitely going to be a lot of talk, a lot of work. That's just the way it goes, you know. Starting with nothing, you got no choice. You got to press on with a good attitude and grit. I can hear you say.
No water filtration tablets needed. Taking a look. End of that.
What? Why would it change it? Oh, because it wasn't even supposed to be there in the fucking first place. I'm stupid. Almost killed myself making that bad decision. That's where that should be. That's where that should be. Nice. We'll be fighting people with this.
Not bad.
No one's perfect, huh? Just a stupid goat. But a good goat. Come on. I really expected there to be more larvid. Oh man. There we go.
There's a larva here.
Bah. Fucking dickhead.
Firefly.
Oh.
Nature's lantern.
That's so cool. What's up, boy? Take me with you. No, let me get on you. No, let me get on you. Oh no, you can't ride bugs now? Maybe you can't ride the flying one. What? What did I do? Never stood a chance.
Nice and clean.
What field station? The stink bug location. We gotta get out of here. Yep, see? I'm sorry. Sir, listen. No! No!
Taking a look.
Stabbing. You craft a bow for them. Jesus. I'm hoping that we crafted enough to get a good head start on our building. Honestly, I've kind of lost. That's another reason I like building at the tree, is because if you ever get kind of disoriented, you just gotta look for your tree. That's how you know how to go home. Also, I technically build on top of the big light, so later you'll see me build a badass elevator and scaffolding up there, and I will have a mansion on top of that light by the time we finish this series. That is going to be our main point. We will live up there. Rejoice. Rate has been pretty good so far. I'm fairly happy with it. I know it skips every once in a while, every few seconds or so, but for the most part, the clarity is just about as good as it's popping up on my side. Get our hands on what we can. Numbers.
Yes, I can go inside this can.
Damn it, Greg. Why can't you just fuck off? We're at the end of the stream, and of course Greg wants to show up and try to fuck it all up. Fuck you, Greg. I'm running home. I'm gonna run through your house too, because you're a... Oh, no, I'm not. Oh my god, another Greg. Greg! Both of you are out? Are you angry? Angry about all those other spiders and stuff I killed? Gotta go analyze 2 things, and that's gonna be it. We'll take a nap. Call it for this stream. Been going for a while, boys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, coming in on this Saturday.
Science.
Hope you guys have something nice planned. Hope everybody's doing well, honestly. Can't thank you enough. I really can't. Just coming in and being with me on my Saturday. I'm gonna be streaming and I'm gonna be playing these games anyway, so it's really nice to have some folks come in, share my time with. We've got a lot to do. I feel like this is a game that, especially on the PlayStation servers, probably isn't as popular as it should be. So, we'll press on. I'm going to put a community tab up. So everybody that's subscribed is going to have the option to choose between me continuing with Fallout and me pressing on with this game. Whichever you guys end up choosing in the next couple of days, I'll make that a priority on my stream. I try to switch it up here and there, and the reason you see me switch games is because I want it to be something new, something entertaining. And also, I certainly don't mind hopping around. I'll leave 3 options where I just hop around. One will be this game, and the other will be Fallout, continuing with that series. Honestly, they're both great games, both survival games, and I wouldn't mind playing any one of them for you. So just let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Be sure to like it, man, if you don't mind. Leave a comment whenever it uploads. Check out my other videos. I know that you guys tune in for a lot of the lives on here. I'm not sure if y'all are watching the YouTube videos that I have, but check out my page. Give those a look over. Some of those are a little bit more comedy based. They're a lot shorter, a little more intense. Sometimes pretty funny, and sometimes they're just a showcase of skill. So there's plenty of content here for you. And I try to go live almost daily, if not every other day, or just constantly, weekly, at minimum. So I'm going to be here no matter what, and I'd love to continue to see you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Please let me know your honest opinion on everything. I'll be hopefully seeing you guys tomorrow. Prayer.